Today, as we consider some wisdom from Proverbs, we're going to be looking at Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. Proverbs 14:12 says, "There is a way which seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death." There's a tendency for all of us to simply go through life and do what seems right to us. Something seems like it makes sense, that it's what we've always done, it's what we've always thought. People have told us this, that that's the way other people do it. Whatever it might be, we go the way that seems right. Where this gets us into trouble is when we go against the way that God has shown us that we are to go in His Word. When we do this is what I think, or this is what so-and-so told me, or this is what my family has always done, or this is what everyone around me, that's what they're doing, I'm going to go that direction. That seems right. The way that is right is the way that God has told us to go. Rather than just doing what seems right to us for whatever reason. Now, there are a lot of reasons why we might say, well, this seems right to me. Whatever that reason might be, if it seems right to us, we need to take a step back and see, is it right? What does God say about it? And rather than going through life and just doing what we think is good, what makes sense to us, what other people have told us to do, what society is telling us to do, rather than going that direction and not putting any thought into it, we need to take some time and look at what God's Word says we are to do. Look at what He has instructed us, because He shows us the path to life. He shows us the path of wisdom. And so let's not look to ourselves as our standard. Let's not look to the world around us as our standard. Let's look to God. Let's look to His Word. He warns us here that if we go our own way, and He will allow us to do that, He allows us to make the choice of what direction we're going to go, but He warns us, if we do what seems right to us, that ends in death. But if we follow God's way, that leads to life. So let's not just do what seems right to us. Let's do what God says is right.